Welcome to the Snoopy card. Today, let's discover the love that is manifesting for you. So for this reading, we have three piles available. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. Are you ready? So let's begin. So let's go pile number 1 and see what is manifesting in love for you. So first of all, we have an intellectual attraction and getting to know one's heart. So I do see maybe some connection that you have already with someone that possibly you have this intellect bond and connection. You might also be around them physically because I see that the two of you might be starting to hang out or connect, get to know each other, exchange, and this could be something that is done online, and then you guys will actually invite each other to go on a date or spending more time together. So getting to know each other is something that is very important for you and for the person, and this is what I see as the glue, as what makes the two of you connect, bond, and click, and also just feel more connected. So this attraction that you feel is possibly something you will know right away, and possibly something that is going to be very charming for you. Possibly you pick this pile because you want to find a person who is able to actually seduce you on that level intellectually. So indeed, a person who is intelligent, skilled, mature, wise, and who has been through a lot of experiences, and thanks to them they have this maturity and they're able to satisfy you on that mental level. So let's see with the other cards. So these will be traits and the energy about the relationship you can expect. So you can see a person who might actually take care about their body. So yes, their mind is also very attractive, but their body might look very strong, very in shape, or just very built. So if this is what you like, you are indeed being blessed with this person looking very beautiful and strong. So this is what I can see for this one. Of course, the strength could be the complicity that you have with the person, the bond that you entertain with them. So possibly a strong chemistry, a strong attraction, and this could be also intellectually. But I do indeed see that this person is strongly built physically. And the strength card is related to a person who is courageous, who is also very inspiring because they're very confident. So this could be things that you like about the person too. And this one connects to Leo. So this could be a Leo sign, or this could be during Leo season that you meet this lover. And as for this one, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So in my perspective, and I love that on the card you have time to move on. So it could be related to now with this relationship, you'll move to the next chapter. You'll move to the next love that you've been, trying to manifest. And so now it's time to move on. Even the universe is telling you, we are working on this manifestation because now the timing is right. So the wheel is turning to allow you to experience fortune with this specific lover. So what I see is destiny between the two of you. You guys completing each other, feeling good, having the strong chemistry, the strong bond with this person that has big interest in you. And you will notice that. You will know that this person is fully hooked and invested and willing to spend time with you, willing to get to know everything about you. So that's why I see, and perhaps even the book was talking about this, getting to know each other's story. So yeah, I do see that this manifestation is bringing now the perfect match for you, so you can feel fully satisfied and fully fulfilled, especially. And we talked about this with, number 10 is about completion. So I do see this as indeed the fact that the two of you will feel whole and complete together because you are the perfect match. So let's continue with these. All right, so on the card, you can see divine ideas and creations, and this could be how inspiring the person is going to be with you. So I see a person who is actually, and you could see someone who is intelligent, but also very inspired. They have always big things they want to do. They always work on the next idea, on the next concept. Or if you guys study together, you might see this person as brilliant and also very imaginative or creative, and they are doing doing something magical or will be in the future, and this will allow them to actually find success. We talked about the Wheel of Fortune, so this can connect in this aspect as well. And if this is not somebody studying, of course, this could be a career that is, growing beautifully, skyrocketing, and them experiencing that shift of fortune. And we have loved. And you might notice that they are attracting a lot of friends, or they might have this aura that attracts pets or even kids. And you might be yourself attracted by this person because you can sense this purity or this sense of comfort because this person feels safe to be around. That's what I see. A person who shines love, and people can really sense that, but also you might yourself feel very attracted by this person's energy. This is what to expect. As for the other cards, okay, so there is a choice to make. This is what this card is telling you. And you can see all these signs pointing in different directions, and you have nothing on them but elements showing up. Like we have the fire, we have ice, so this could be related to water. We also have the earth or like plants growing. So it could be, maybe your mind might be questioning things or trying to get a clue on which direction to take, where to find your person, where to go. So what is the inner compass, your heart telling you? And if you do have options and you might question, okay, which one should I pick? This is telling you or asking you, which one transforms you the most into the person that you want to bloom into? Which person is giving you purpose, direction, and fortune? Which one is like a lucky charm for you? Because with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing this magnet of luck. So in my perspective, and you might notice that when you are around the right people, they will also manifest in your life beautiful things, positive things, more strength, courage, determination, feeling less fearful, for example, or just having this urge to do things. They give you power. And so when you are with the opposite, you get the opposite influence as well. So the choice to make is a choice that will be an evidence to you, because you might notice the impact they have on you, on your transformation, of course, but how they transform your life as well. And when you see that positive shift, time to move on, make the right choice, close the chapter with, other options or X's or whatever that is. And so then you can finally fully ground yourself with the person. And this will be very transformative for you. So I believe this destiny of love is something you did decide to choose as a soul. And this is possibly what you are looking for, or what is necessary for you to grow and to level up. And like I said, expect transformation, expect a person who gives you strength, courage, purpose, someone who gives you that sense of like, I am unstoppable, I'm somebody who can do anything. If I set my mind to it, I can do anything. Like that's the mentality and the vibe I am getting from the person. And of course, they will have this influence on you. So let's see the couple cards, what we have. Okay. Well, this is confirming it. I forget about the cards as always. So we have our fate. And here we have love is a beautiful accident. So from my perspective, if you combine these two with the Wheel of Fortune as well, in my perspective, the universe is telling you, hey, this was not a coincidence. This was not an accident of love. It was your fate. This is all that you chose. This is all that you've been actually calling for as a soul, because you wanted to experience this destiny with this specific person. And this fate is something that will actually empower yourself, and also spiritually. So your fate is to be together. Your fate is to finally connect. So this encounter, if you haven't met this person yet, is something that will be actually directed. It's something that is working now behind the scenes, and you might get all these signs. So then at the perfect time, you can notice, that's my fate, that's my destiny, that's the one I have been waiting for. And when you feel this strong chemistry, no questions asked, okay? So what you might see as well, mirrored clocks, or like timings that you see always appear on the clock. So this could be, for example, 1010, because we have number 10 here. This could be 8 or 888, the infinity sign, for example. You can see also different signs, and I see 8 on the on the sweaters here, so it's actually connected, as you can tell. But of course, different signs can be showing up to you. Oh, and we have a paw in this heart. So maybe they have a pet. And we had cats appearing on the card here. So this could be, if not a cat, this could be something different, of course. But they could have a pet or strong love and attachment to their pet or one animal, possibly. Even if not owning it, okay? For example, they could be passionate about dolphins, but they don't have a dolphin, you see? So these could be type of things that you can talk about, or they might have knowledge on these type of things, for example. But you can see a lot of signs. Possibly you're seeing signs that you have been seeing a lot. We had a musician on this card too, so they could be playing music. We had, two students here. We had a date, we had signs like big billboards. So these things could be things that you catch or that you see, also connected to signs of the person. So pay attention to them. So let us continue with the letters and words. So here we can see, for example, a name appearing, signs, maybe a place. So I see LA. We have a lot. I think about color. I see cola. So Coca-Cola could be, Coke in English. We have through, he, sassy, precious, true, us, or this could be US, for example. What else do we see here? Code. Côte. Côté. So côté in French means something on the side. Or une côte, la côte, it could be, for example, a place near the beach. So these could be hints as well. Somebody cool. Late. Interesting. And we have due. It's due, but it's late. I don't know. Maybe one of you is a bit of, when you actually go on dates, and I can see date as well. When you go on dates, you can be the one who's late, or they could be the one who's late. I don't know, but there could be one of you. I see read, and we saw the two of them reading here. So you can be talking about like books that you read, for example. As for the signs appearing, and we have the grid coming after, so we'll see possibly more of them. So we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, and Libra. So they could be seasons. Oh, I forgot to talk about this one. We have Hong Kong as well. But they could be seasons or related to the sign of you or the person. Edward. Edouard in French. I thought about class. So this could be a classmate, or this could be somebody who has class, or maybe having a classy style, for example. Perhaps I'm not catching something that you see, so make sure to play with these. I'm not that inspired today. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying much. But anyway, so Australia could be a place. Dote. Dakota. No, Dakota. I don't know. My brain is not following. My brain's like, oh, this one flipped into party, because these, we have different words appearing. Depends which side it flips to. But it was true, and then it turned into party. So you can be meeting at a party as well. We had party, we had a date, we talked about the school. What else do we see here? maybe music related. We have the bus as well. So perhaps if you take transportation tools, for example, these things could be happening. So let's see the sign or season. Okay, we have a lot. We have a lot of them. Let me see. I think everything except Taurus, Sagittarius. That's it, because Libra is showing up here. So we was like a little bit hesitant, but it's showing up here. Even Aquarius itself. So I don't think the signs are gonna help you much, because I mean that's the general reading, so of course it is for so many people watching here. But yes, that's the guidance for you. Make sure to claim what you like about the reading down below. Possibly share a date you would want to experience with the person in the comments. If you're new, join the family. If you do want some personal guidance, of course you have everything linked down below. Same thing for my books and also for my mystery boxes. Thank you so much for your support and see you next time. Bye-bye. Let's go pile number 2 and see what love is manifesting for you. So first of all, we have these two couple cards. We have the Melody of Our Hearts and Date Night Magic. So this is what to expect. Going on dates, possibly playing some music, doing some activity that you guys will love. This could be the two of you just getting closer and closer with these activities. And the fact that we have the Melody of Our Hearts, this could be how the two of you bond. You open your heart fully, you connect with your emotions, and you're very transparent with that. And this could be what actually allows you two to fall in love with each other. There's no game, you're not guarding anything, you're not closing the door or being distant. You don't play games. And with this openness and with this authenticity, this is what allows you two to bond and to get to know each other on a deeper level and a more emotional level. So this is what I see. The two of you being open, being vulnerable, and with this vulnerability, you'll be able to connect on a deeper level and fall in love with the person more and more. So that's why the date is showing up. And this stage we have date night magic. So this moment with them right away, the first date, and I'm talking about date, not meetings, okay? The date is gonna be magical, one of a kind, and something that you possibly never felt before might happen during this date. This could be the way they talk to you, the way you feel their energy, the way they might look at you. Something magical will happen during this moment. And this could be what allows you to know instantly or pretty easily that this person could be the one for you. All right? And if you don't feel magic during a date, it's not the one. This is not the person I'm talking about. And honestly, when you don't feel anything, it's possibly just telling you there's nothing. There's nothing there. Don't even try. Just move on. So this date, you have to feel magic, and you will feel magic with this person. Otherwise, this is not the person I'm talking about. So let's see with these cards what we have. Yes. So I see the Moon and the Chariot as big, powerful cards, because the Moon can talk about our connections with what we envision, what we dream about, what we picture. And because the Moon is connected to the subconscious mind with this card, this can be talking about what you're manifesting out of your subconscious mind. Meaning, what do you envision? What do you daydream about? Even when you think about somebody that you like or that you have a crush on, what is something you picture? Well, all this dream you have in your mind is what will naturally manifest. And the Chariot card talks about motion, direction, action. So that's why I love this, because we talked about going on dates, getting to know each other. This person, because they like you, they show up. They take action. They actually create scenarios or opportunities to be with you, to start dating you. This is not someone who is passive, and if this person is passive, most likely they don't like you that much, or most likely they have other options. And you might notice that yourself when you do have opportunities. You might yourself not be as invested as if you only had one big crush. So that's the same for them. But here, this person is hooked, okay? This person is hooked with you, desiring to take the same direction with you, but are you in? Because I feel like this is a question mark for you. Are you in? Do you trust the person enough? Do you want to really open up? Because we talked about openness and being true and authentic. So if nothing is really there from you, you cannot expect it from them either. Love, and I heard, is an open door. And I think that's from Disney, right? Love is an open door. I think it is. But anyways, and that's so true, because if you close the door to anybody, or if you close the gate from your side, you cannot expect them to have their door open just for you to enter and come, but you never really open the door to your heart. Like, they have to visit you too. So that's what I see. Like, you two will work if there is openness from both sides. And so that will build the dream pretty much of the connection. So let's see these cards. So we have walk away and explore further. I'm telling you, I feel that some of you might have options. And if not you, then this could be them walking away from a relationship or ending a relationship, or this could be you. And this situation is asking you or them to explore this new relationship and to be open for what is next. So, if something ended, or if you are noticing, oh, maybe I have two crush, or I have two different options, or maybe more than two, I don't know. But these options can be keeping you from fully investing your heart in the right relationship. So this can grow with time, because chariot symbolizes victory and triumph, but also a sense of direction and action. I mean, that's the chariot, you are in motion. So in order for you to see this love growing, to go somewhere, you need to be in the chariot. You cannot expect your life to change, or your love life to change, or to lead anywhere if you're just looking at the chariot outside of it. You have to go in. But in order for you to go in, some of you might have to walk away from maybe an old way of thinking, because we talked about the subconscious mind. Could be something that is blocking you as well. And so you can explore further with them. Can you see the connections of all these signs? Something is changing for you, but this change will be asking you or the person to let go. And with this opportunity to let go, you'll then create this beautiful attachment with this person. So let's see with these. Okay, so appeasing emotions, or appeased emotions. And here I see lack of interest and forgiving, but like forgetting somebody. And I do believe that's again related to what we talked about. There is somebody you or the person will need to let go of for this connection to work. And I do believe it's more of the feminine. The feminine might be more attached to what happened, to the past, the memories. And sometimes it's good memories. It's not bad memories. And so the attachment with these might also slow down the progress with this person. And this new relationship is being built at the moment, ascending, growing to the top. But if you want to fly with them, the only way to do it is to forget about the past. Remember, forgetting. Okay, so forget, walk away, explore with this person, because this relationship is helping you to ascend and helping you to fly higher. Can you see that all the signs are showing you that this person is the right direction for your future, is helping you to be and become the person that you always dreamt to be. And even your heart is going to be the compass, telling you that's the one. That's the one you can feel safe to explore with. That's the one, you can feel fully connected to and ascend with. So for the couple cards, we have, look at this again. Please don't leave me and the traveler. And we had explore further. We talked about the chariot, opening your wings, flying, freedom. Yes. And you can see all the birds here flying with the traveler's card. So in my perspective, it is happening. The sense of liberation, the sense of connection, but a part of you is still attached. Please don't leave me could be a memory. Please don't leave me could be a person. Or it could be maybe a person that might be close to you, but because you might choose somebody that they might not like, or, maybe that will create tension. I don't know who that is. Or this could be the other option, because a part of you is just willing to be certain before letting go of them. But sometimes we need to let go of them even before making the right choice. And to be true, if your heart cannot choose, it's possibly because these two options are not good for you. Because when the right person enters, you will know. And there won't be any hesitation, truly. So if you have options, maybe it's because you're open and I don't know, you possibly don't know them, or you possibly don't have enough information to really project yourself. But when you do, I don't think you're going to have any hesitation to choose the one, because the connection will be so strong. And I'm certain that I'm talking to mostly girls here, so your intuition, and the moon talks about this too, your intuition is going to be on point. You're going to know if or if not to invest with this person. So I'm going to continue next with the letters and words. With this technique, you can be seeing hints, maybe a place, words, initials from a person or people, because I do see options here. Let's see what we have. I think about forêt in French, and I see France as well, or it could be French. So forêt means the forest. And actually, yeah, it's kind of the same. In French, it's just the T, forêt, and you, it's ST. So maybe a walk in the forest could be something you guys will do. We have sing, help, let. So it could be singing, or maybe going to places where you can be singing, maybe voice. You can be loving their voice a lot. I thought about art. Could be an artist. Fred. This means grandpa in Portuguese. Could be a guide as well. Your grandparents could be still here guiding you. What else do we have? Rave party. Could be them listening to this type of music as well. We talked about singing, so this could actually connect to music. Or favorite, favor, flavor. I think about love in Portuguese as well. Amor. VF, French version, that means... There's a lot of references. Look at this when I said that. Ref. That's pretty much what I can see. VR, virtual reality, could be games that you play with VR sets, for example. That's, I see road. That's so far what I can see. So let us continue with the grid now, so we can see the zodiac sign of the person. So far with the cards, so the moon card relates to Pisces, could be a Pisces person, Pisces zodiac signs, or this could be related to the season, so Pisces, and here we have Cancer with a chariot. So July, or 7 in here, 19. I always struggle reading these things. I don't know why we're still using these Roman numbers, because my brain is always 5, 1, 2, so that makes 7. I'm struggling, and I'm not a math person either, so that's right. Anyway, so let's see now. So for the signs or the seasons, we have Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So this is your reading, guys. I want to write down in the comments what is something you really liked about your pile, or you can also write down what would be your perfect date with this person. Let me know. I'm really curious. If you're new, of course, join the family. If you do want some personal guidance, my book of divination or my mystery boxes, everything is linked down below, so check them out. Thank you so much for your support and see you next time. Bye bye. Let's go group number 3 and see what are you manifesting in love. What can you expect now? So we have the first kiss and lead and follow. All right, so I do see some big improvement or some big shift with your current life. So if you've been single for a long time, expect this person to just pop randomly, to come to you right away. And I see the man leading here and the woman being the one who is leading, or I'm talking about masculine energy and feminine energy. So the masculine energy is going to be the one who is doing, who is going to be the one who is actually making plans, asking you on dates, who is the provider, who is the one who is creating safety and protection. And the feminine is going to be the one who is nurturing, caring, a good listener, present, emotionally in tune, and the two of you will just be dancing together as if this love is just something easy, like you follow each other's lead. It's something that is effortless, and this has to feel this way. So when encountering this person, you might have the sense of pure synergy, as if you guys were just made for each other. So expect a good chemistry, expect the two of you to be fully compatible and having this deep connection, but a strong masculine feminine energy that comes from both sides, so rather masculine or feminine. So if you resonate with more of a masculine energy, you might be attracting the opposite energy in somebody. And I'm not talking about the envelope, I'm really talking about the energy of your soul and what you feel emanates from you. But expect this person to start bonding with you physically as well. And this person might love to be doing activities that can be more physical. I mean, dancing, you're, holding each other's hand, possibly, touching their body as you dance. So this could be something they love to do. So any type of activities like that, but expect physical contacts. This is what I'm trying to say. So for the first kiss, this tells me this person is brand new. This is not an ex. This is not somebody from the past. This is your first time being intimate in that sense. So kissing each other. Let's see what we have for the other cards. Ooh, so the Sun and we have the Ten of Pentacles. These are very potent cards. So the Sun talks about a person who is very social. Could be somebody you meet on social media as well. That's something to take notes of, okay? And with the Sun, I see a person who is very talkative, very creative, very solar, are very positive, uplifting people. They have this bright energy about them. And this might be something that allows you to be fully connected, because this person might actually uplift your mood or make you feel unstoppable and recharged, or just even better, like feeling better about yourself. See, they have this energy that transmutes everything into the positive, and this fills you with good vibes. So this is what to expect with them. They have this very strong masculine positive energy, because the Sun is the masculine, the Moon is the feminine. And actually the Moon showed up in another pile, so perhaps the other pile was talking about this, and if you watched this one, perhaps you resonated with this pile a lot, and maybe this one is more from the masculine energy. Could be your partner, could be you, okay? But I see that this person radiates, and this is possibly what really attracts you towards them. And the Sun talks about a person who is popular and successful. So they could be materially blessed, because we had the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles shows that aspect of opulence and success, materially especially, but beyond it. So they could have a social success, could be somebody who have a big following online, for example. Could be somebody who is quite popular on the medias, if not social media. It doesn't have to be always social media, okay? This could be somebody who is actually, I don't know, working on screen or being an actor, or could be a voice actor even, and like could be anything really, but I do see that they might have that success or fame, status, and a lot abundantly with material blessings. Okay, this is what I see from the person. Could be you as well, maybe the two of you might have this status. Could be what allows you or attracts you towards the person, because like-minded beings tend to be attracted by their pairs, right? And I would myself be more attracted by somebody who is similar to me or has the same mindset or the same type of personality, because I would not click with something that is opposite to me and that do not connect with my own values or my own perspective. So that makes sense in that aspect, that a lot of the times we tend to see our energies in the readings because we attract who we are. We become on magnet for things that we love. And if you don't like who you are, then you will not like what you attract as well. That's how it is. Study about the laws of the universe and you will know. So let's see with the other cards what we have. Okay, so they're following their dreams. And we could see that. We could see a person who is successful, radiant, they're shining, they're popular. They are attracting success effortlessly, okay? And that makes sense because if they follow their dreams, if they do something they really like, they have that fuel, they have this energy, and they will not stop until they find success. This is the mentality and the vibe I am getting from the person. So they could be following anything business related, social media related, like we talked about, acting, etc., dancing, we talked about that too. And here we can see music. You can see notes, like sheet notes appearing in the background, and you have the guitar. She is flying on top of it as if she was a witch. Could be something spiritual too. Okay, something that you might do or they might do. And we have the portal. The portal to me represents this openness. Like there is a door opening for the two of you to be with each other. And this could be the portal that you open if you do meditations, quantum leap, jumping, etc. These are very, very potent and they might change your life. I personally, when I'm manifesting, that is the first technique I think about, and that's the most rewarding one for me. I mean, that's the most magical one because I see results the next day or a few hours after, because I often do it before going to bed. I visualize this portal, and in the portal I visualize what my reality is, so the reality I want, how I feel about it. I envision it as if it's a movie of my own self, as if it is or was happening. And then I merge, I jump into the portal, and that becomes my reality. And I kid you not, the next days, I see the match of my reality, or I see the footsteps that leads towards that big dream that I have. So I encourage you to do these type of meditations. You have guided meditations online. I always suggest the one from Aaron Doughty, quantum jumping meditation. You have one guided meditation. It's an old video, but you will find it on YouTube easily if you type it. So Aaron Doughty, quantum jumping meditation. But you can do it on your own, like I said. Envision that portal. In that portal, envision your dream. Jump in it. You are in this reality. That's it. That's it. You will just quantum leap into that reality. And this will change the game. So, for example, if you want to meet this person, picture kissing this person. Picture you two being happy. Picture you guys doing activities that you love. Could be dancing, could be music, could be anything, really. Maybe envision your life of opulence with the person, being happy, etc. Like go wild and crazy and put as many details as you want. And feel, especially feel it happening. And when you jump into that reality, I guarantee you'll see change quick. So here's my cheat code. You take it, you try it, you don't. It doesn't matter. But if you do, I would be actually curious to see how big it is. Because one time I did tell one client, oh, try this meditation from Aaron. And I think 2 days after she came back, she emailed me and she said, I did it. And I kid you not, when I did the meditation, she had her book on her body. She fell asleep. The next day she woke up. The book was no longer on her. It was on the table next to her. And this is crazy because I even moved things physically when I woke up. And I was like, okay, well, this is crazy. And she told me everything. But that part was insane to me because things moving in the material world like this, magical. So for these, we have the conscious, and you might be yourself, actually enlightened. You're an old soul. You know what's happening. You possibly know a lot about the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, so karma, etc. Like you have so many of them. But you're aware, okay? You're awakened, and you navigate through life with this open mind. And with this open mind, you know that you can also attract the love of your dream. And with this dream that you entertain in your mind, this becomes your creation. You become it. And when you become it, guess what? You attract it, you live it, you experience it. So consciousness, to me, is the connection you have with the divine, the universe, your higher self. And you are understanding that everything is accessible through the mind. And if I really, and you can see she's closing her eyes, it's not something you have to see physically. It's something comes with energy. And I would speed up. So there could be a speeding up with your manifestations, especially when you start. And when you meditate, you don't look. When you look through the mind's eye, okay, you envision these things, but it's not with your eyes open. Or maybe, I don't know how you meditate, but personally I don't. And I picture it in my mind's eye. So it's my consciousness picturing my reality. So it's possibly different, or maybe that is the cheat code, like I said, that will allow you to make this reality work faster. But anyways, if you're not into meditations or whatever manifestations, I do believe you are, because otherwise you wouldn't click on that title, because that would not resonate with you. But still, for some, just take it easy, take whatever resonates with you, like just take these informations, or leave it if you're not there yet, or if this is not something that interests you now. Although I believe this message is here for a reason. So this other card tells you that you attract a person who is very hardworking, somebody who is focused, someone who is determined. And this is why you can see the Ten of Pentacles here and the Sun, they attract that success because they're hardworking. And in my perspective, manifestation comes always with action. You cannot be passively there and expect everything to come to you. Yes, certain things will come, and sometimes things manifest without anything to do. But most of the time, you need to take action, okay? You need to be in action for things to move your way as well. So them understanding that they have big plans, big goals, big things on the screen showing up to them, and they're working on it, okay? So that's the same for this love. Lead, and the universe will follow. I don't know where it came from, but this suddenly popped. I was like, that's the message. Lead, and the universe will follow. Work, and then, enterprise, it's something that is being made, it's being created. And that's something you do as well. That's the same. If you want creation, if you want your love life to change, what are you doing? What is your participation that actually creates this reality? What is your role to play? And ask yourself, what could be my role to play to manifest this love? What could be my role to play to attract this type of personality and person? Or if you do have this person in mind, what can I do to lead, and they will follow? But of course, for example, this work card could be you two meeting at work, or maybe working in an area that could be similar. So for example, if you are a YouTuber, social media influencer, or if you do have a business online, because I see that too, if you work on music or will want to work on music, if you're very spiritual, these things are showing up here, okay? So they could be invested in these fields as well. Or perhaps you can see yourself in all of them. You might be interested in all these things. And I'm certain that finding abundance with what you love to do and having fun doing it are you two's goals. And this is why when finding each other, This will be so much fun to be there for each other and to actually inspire your person too. So for the other couple cards we have, okay, we have for eternity. I'm not surprised because we talked about the universe. We talked about this manifestation because you two are conscious, you are awakened. So it makes sense that when you find each other, because you are each other's perfect match, and you guys will just click and connect on a deep, deep level. You will want to marry each other. You will want to build with this person long term. And then we have let's watch that movie together. We talked about movie and acting too. So this could be interesting in that aspect as well, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But I'm saying that because this could be them working in this field. And marriage. So if you're dating to marry, or if you do want to find the one, I've been looking at a lot of readings like which one is my future spouse, or how is going to be my future spouse, etc. And I do a lot of them, I have to admit. I mean, these are the ones you guys love the most from me. So I try to do at least 2 spouse readings per month. So hopefully you guys like it. But yes, that's what I see. You two were meant to find each other. You two are meant to marry each other, to build with each other, and this is all that you envisioned. But going and watching a movie could be something you guys will love to do. Or this could be, for example, these dates you will have in the beginning of the relationship. So if you're open for that, and if you talk about, for example, the same type of movies or the same type of interests, of course, like these things will be things that you would love to do with each other. So let's see some letters and words. So with this technique, you can see, for example, a name appearing, a place, words, guidance. Let's see what we have. So for the sign or season, we have Cancer. As for these signs, these cards, what was this one? Oh, the sun. So the sun, I see this as fire energy, but it's not really associated to any sign or period. As for this one, the pentacles relate to earth signs, and they relate to autumn as well. So Cancer showing up. So this could be the season, this could be the sign, your sign, their sign. Let's see. Tall. Somebody tall. Europe. Australia. This could be their origin, if not the place, by the way. I see lot. Late. Or latte, could be a drink, for example. Louis. I know that some people write Louis with an E at the end. In French, it's with an S. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know, actually. We have eat, so we can go and eat outside. So we had popcorn. I thought it was showing up a drink, but I think it was on the other piles. So no, but eating indeed is part of the plan. So for the words, we have flower, people, as, girl, joy. Joy. So flowers could be, for example, they could buy you flowers. I just believe the man here is gonna be a good provider because we talked about opulence. You can see, like here you have a drink, you have popcorns, for this experience to be fully perfect. And who goes watch a movie without popcorn unless you don't like it? But snacks are so important. Drinks, I don't really care personally. Popcorns, like, I don't know, it's something, and I don't go often to the cinema, the theater. So whenever I go, I always take it. Oh, I see, oui. This could be a yes. And we have, in French, instead of saying I do, when we get married, we say oui, je le veux. So that means, yes, I want, so this person. I want to marry this person, pretty much. So they ask us, like, do you want to marry na? And you say, yes, oui, je le veux. So yes, I want it. I want to be with this person. So that's this affirmation, possibly, that's showing up with the man or the woman that you're going to marry. Okay, this is good to see. Oh, by the way, this could be tea. So having a tea, a drink. Or you guys can be tea drinkers. I feel like tea is starting to get more and more popular, especially with matcha these days. Not sure if you've been seeing that, but I've been seeing matcha videos so much. Thai could be Thai food. I think about loutre, but I'm not sure how you say it in English, so I'm going to check it out. Otter. Otter, okay. Otter. So otter could be a sign that you see. AI. So things like AI could be something they work with. And no, AI is not only like only creating pictures and such. Like it's so much more than this. Like even for example, my washing machine uses AI. So you see, it's these type of things they can be using. I think I talked about this hero before. Io, il, at. It's pretty much what I can see, but you can see something I am not catching, so play with them. So for the signs or seasons, so as a plus with what we saw, so we have Leo, Cancer again, Libra, but Virgo I was wanting to say. So Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. So this is your rating, guys. Make sure to claim this energy in the comments. Write down what is the date you would actually love to have with the person in the comments down below. And if you're new, join the family. If you do want some personal guidance, my book of answers or my other divination books, everything is linked down below. Same thing for my mystery boxes, by the way, forgot about them. But yes, check them out. Thank you so much for your support and for being here. I love you guys and have a beautiful day.